What is up, YouTube family? Thank you guys for tuning back into Wilburn Reactions. My name is Chad. If you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe. I promise you won't be disappointed. Hit that thumbs up if you like this video. Also, notification buttons on at all times. I do release videos throughout the day. Today, we're headed back into Tower of Power. I had to go back into this group instantly. The song we're going into is Look in My Eyes. To my new subscribers, first and foremost, thank you guys for coming over and supporting me on my channel. Also, want to let you guys know I do not talk, skip, or pause or anything like that during my reactions. I'll wait to the very end to give you my honest, detailed breakdown, so wait for that. Let's dive in and see what else Tower of Power brings to the table. You know what? Usually I'll come into this reaction and say, you know what, you guys should have gave me a heads up before reacting to this. But the person that sent me this, you know who you are. It was a warning sign there. You told me this is probably the funkiest thing you're going to hear. You need to hear this. And I hear you. So I was prepared. You know, I was prepared. But you can never prepare too much for this. You can't be ready for this, but you prepare yourself to know you're about to hear something great. This is probably the craziest, funkiest thing I've heard on this channel. And then I think I'm saying this because this is the style of music I grew up on. But what they did here, what this band did here, this level of playing and sounding this great, I don't even know where to start. So when the song started, I already knew. I just felt it. Like, you feel it instantly when the song starts. Like, you already know you're going into something just ridiculous. The drums, man, I'm gonna address the drum being a drummer. I haven't went into the drums first in a very long time, and I'm gonna do that today. The way that drum set is mic'd and the way that drum set is tuned, that snare, good Lord, that snare is phenomenal. The whole drum set is phenomenal, but that snare, man, I was listening to it like, gosh, that snare is crisp. But what I want to talk about is the control of this drummer, what he had here. So if you pay attention to that part where they got into that break where the drummer kind of had his feels, that right there is control. The tempo and everything he did there was control. There's moments in time, me being a drummer myself, in that moment of time where you want to do some crazy feels and be super fast in that point. But the fact that he was controlled and he slowed it down and those fills were so crisp and clean, like you can almost hear everything he hit on that drum set. And that's how controlled he was. That was the smoothest break on the drum set I've heard. That was clean and phenomenal. I was listening like, oh my gosh, he has so much self-control. Because in times like this with an up-tempo song like that, and then you bust out into kind of like some feels like that, you want to keep up with that tempo, but he slowed it down and it flowed well. And I know that's how the song went, but I just want to talk about the control of the drummer that he had there. And then you add the brass section, of course. This is like just getting funky. I mean, you got the trumpet, and then you add into the saxophone. You know what's crazy is, till I got like a little older, I want to say like my teenage years, like trumpet was the first instrument I picked up, and I only played for a year, then I went straight to drums. But I never knew the trumpet, I never knew it had like a sound, like it could sound so beautiful, when they add the mute to it and all that other stuff. I never knew the trumpet until I got older and I started seeing different styles of trumpet, Miles Davis and all good stuff like that. And I started noticing how the trumpet could sound. I was like, man, the trumpet really does have a pure sound to it. And I thought about that, but they didn't have one in this video, but I just thought about that in the top of my head. But of course, we all know the saxophone. I call it the sexy instrument. Beautiful, beautiful. Whenever you add a sax to a song, it just elevates the song, brings that sexiness out. And then there was a moment where the guitar, when he was playing at the end of the song, it's kind of like, I wouldn't even call it a solo, but he's playing with the keys. And the tone he was in, he almost matched the keys. Like for a moment, I had to look. I was like looking at the screen, and I had to like really look and see him playing, because I'm like, oh my, that sounds so much like a freaking keyboard. But then I saw it panned, and then it went to the keyboard too, and then the keyboard was playing at the same time he was playing. So the unison, how they were, and the tone they were in was almost, it was so similar. But that was so cool when they did that. I was like, man, that's crazy. Like I don't even think if I had a video in front of me, I would have probably guessed like, man, the keys, and it was a guitar the whole time. But this group, man, I'm not even far into their music and their catalog, but what I'm gonna tell you here, diving into the songs that I've already went into, this group is just by far bad. I mean, they have a style of playing at an elite level, and they are bad. I love this. This is my style of music. This is what I was raised on, the style. So I knew when I heard it, I'm like, yeah, I'm going to fall in love with this. And this band, I got to add this. And then I got to show my dad this video. This is getting sent to him like immediately after this reaction, because this is amazing. Because I don't even think he knows who this group is, but he might. You never know. He shocks me all the time. But I love it, guys. This is a solid 10. I haven't rated a video in a long time, but 1 through 10, this is a solid 10. Thank you guys for tuning back into my channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.